My research began by looking into how various media can help people socialize and interact with one another. I looked into how this is done through music at first, but it became apparent that this idea was better suited towards film and TV, especially as this is something that I have a keen interest in. I began this project by utilizing the 5 planes of user experience in order to scope out what was needed. The strategy plane, why am I building this app, and what I want my target audience to be able to accomplish. The scope is what features would actually be needed to fulfill the strategy plane, and then the structure is how these features would be included in the project. The last 2 planes are visual. While I was going to use Adobe XD, I chose Figma in order to model and prototype my ideas, as I like the ease of use when it comes to animating interactions. So far, I've wireframed a welcome screen asking users to sign in or register, what the screen will look like when they're filling in their registration info. There is also a screen that shows the user selecting what streaming services they use. A screen showing the chat rooms. This is what the screen will look like when chatting to other users. I've also included the roulette feature, which chooses something random for the users to watch, a mock-up of what the search results may look like, user profile and options screen, and also what the video chat features may look like. When starting to create more visually accurate models, I created various components, including an iPhone 11 template to be used as the background for all my screens, as well as some buttons, such as sign in and register. These button components are useful as they can be utilized throughout the project. After this, I started creating the various iterations of each screen in order to begin animating how a user might interact with this app. This was all done on the Design tab of Figma. I then moved on to the Prototype tab in order to begin prototyping interactions. I started from the very beginning of the user journey and have so far animated what a new user would see when creating an account and also selecting what streaming services they use. After finishing off prototyping and animating all these various interactions, I will then be looking into creating a native iOS application.